today we're going to take a look at what you should be doing in the game. What content dropped today? Legends. Then we're going to take a look at the market, boys. The market is very interesting out there. We're going to show you exactly what we are doing, boys. Okay? Lock in, strap in, stay tapped in, boys. We are your one-stop must shop over here. If you find this content useful, boys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay in touch, stay in tune. We are over here doing big things, boys. We got a lot to talk about, though, so let's go head over there now and do what we got to do. Okie dokie, boys. You already know. Do your challenges. Play some head-to-head. Okay, we're in the gauntlet right now. We are going to finish it up tomorrow on stream. Sunday morning before the Packer game. Obviously, before the Packer game. We're going to finish up our gauntlet. We really need to do this, boys. I'll tell you about it when we get to it. I made a major mistake. That being said, that's pretty much it, boys. Knock out your dailies. Do your head-to-head stuff, right? Head-to-head rank. We'll go back in here real quick. 3 days, boys. You're going to have 3 days to get to where you need to get. Whatever you want to get, lock in, strap in, get it done. Do your dailies. 10 days for your Season 4 Field Pass, boys. All right, you need to get that XP token so you get a lot of cool stuff when the new season starts, boys. Again, lock in, strap in, get it taken care of. That's pretty much it for the game, right? That's pretty much all there is to do in the game right now. We're going to talk about the market, and then you can do your own market work. We're going to head over to mutt.gg right now, and I'm going to tell you, boys, what is going on. Alrighty, boys. Here we are at mutt.gg to take a look at the market. What is happening? We got a Platinum Elite bundle offer from EA for 25 bucks. It's a very good offer, boys. If you have Christmas money, I recommend buying it. It is a very, very good offer. That being said, what is it doing to the store? What is it doing to the market? It's raising the market, okay? This is what we anticipated. This is what we were waiting for. Now, as you can see, these are probably accurate. Now, it's saying 16.9. You can find them cheaper sometimes. We were able to find some cheaper. The lower end cards, there's so many out there right now, these probably don't move, okay? If you have these, they're probably just training for you. But the 90s, all right? Now, what happened to us? We accidentally quick sold all of our investments, boys, for snow. We had a ton of 90 Ghost of Mutt players, boys, and we ended up burning them on accident. We were just counting how many we had, calculating what we were going to pull in, and unfortunately, we accidentally quick sold them. So we lost about 1.7 million coins, we figured. Now, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I can get back out here and try and snipe some of these up, but you can see, boys, we were getting these under 70K. They're almost to 100K. They're pretty much 100K, okay? Now, if you can get some snipes for 70K, even 80K now is good. We were getting all these under 70. We should have bought even more. In my case, I would have just lost more coins, though. But this right here was the moneymaker. This was the right move. We talked about it yesterday in yesterday's video. These are probably... We still have another Zero Chill promo drop coming, okay? These could even hit 110, 120 at most, I think. But they could hit 120K, boys. And I set to lose a lot of coins because I accidentally quick sold them, boys. It hurts, but it is what it is. It's all good in the hood, right? It's all good. Now the Legends players, okay? We bought a lot of these guys at like 45, 50K. These were nothing spectacular, but they're solid, okay? They are solid. We'll go take a look at the 90s market for them. And there are still snipes, but they don't sell as well as these new ones, okay? So TJ Hushmanzada, you see they're selling for like 70. Now you could list these 80 in some cases. Right there, it's sold for 80. Now, you could sell these cards raw, like if you come all the way to the cheapest card, okay? Cheapest card, they're saying Vince Wilfork. This is actually one that we purchased. We bought this guy for like 55K this morning. Look at, we sold them for 72. They're still snipes, and you can definitely go sell these guys for 72, 75. They bounce, they fluctuate. So if you find a snipe, anything under 60K and you can sell at 70, I mean, granted, you're only making 3,000 coins, but it's still profit, boys. You can do this continually. There's a lot of snipes out there still for these. Okay, let's head back to the market and let's talk about top-end players. First, I want to talk about present players, okay? All your present players, boys, I'm holding on to mine right now. I'm not even thinking about selling them yet. What do I think is a fair price for these? These are very top-end cards, okay? These cannot be made with other cards. They cannot be purchased. These are a finite amount. There's only a certain amount of them, okay? That being said, I'm holding these until I feel comfortable. I think realistically, these are probably worth 400K. Now, there was a lot of presents. Jolly Pirate was one that was out in the market the entire time. From day one of Zero Chill, you could pull that. That's why they're so cheap right now. These should continue to rise. I'm going to look to get about 330 to 350 for these. Now, you can see they are coming up. These were 270. Another one I want to actually specifically look at was Derwin James, okay? Derwin James, we sniped him for 270 this morning and sold him off for 310. We were testing the market to see where it could get to. You can see he's right there. I still have another Derwin James to sell. I'm gonna be looking somewhere around here. 350, I'll be very happy. Anything above that. Now, once these start getting bought up, there's less and less in the market. People will still want to buy him. Keep your present players. That's the moral of the story, boys. Keep your top end present players, even the 90 present players. Okay, I have a bunch of those. Luckily, I didn't quick sell those. We bought those for 60, 70K. They're up to around 80, 85, moving towards 90. We'll see what happens with those. I'll sell those off later as well. All present players, hold on to them. Now, Robert Griffin was a present player, right? I do have him listed at 550. He is also in a finite amount. I should get that 550, okay? I should be able to get that 550 for him. We will see what happens. One of them just sold for 550. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it was mine, but we're cool with 550. Another one, LTDs, okay? I am starting to move on from some of my top-end cards, right? Set champions and LTDs. I sold my quarterback, Michael Vick, for 1.05 million coins, and you can see that's pretty much where he's at. He's under a million sometimes, comes up a little bit more even. This is exactly what I sold mine for right here. About that much right there. Do these go up even more? Possibly LTDs have more potential to rise because there's only so many. But your champions, okay? Here's a few I want to take a look at that I personally am selling. Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson, wide receiver. I want to get about 450K for this card. You can see he's all over the place. 500K at one point. I'm probably going to go ahead and list them at 500K. You can see there's not a lot out there. And with these set cards, the 90 overalls rising in price, it's harder to make them, okay? If they're at 90K, if you bought all of them, it costs literally 450K to make that. So we're going to hold on to him for a little bit. We're going to list them. We're making moves today, boys. So we are making moves. We sold some of the top-end cards. We sold Sean Alexander. I'll go show you Sean Alexander. We sold Sean Alexander for 475K. Okay, now it says its average price is 440-ish, but yeah, it's pretty much where he is. So we did get a little bit lucky, but you can see sometimes, look at 580 is crazy. We sold him for 475. We got a little bit higher price. So we're moving on from the set champions, okay? The cards, the champions that can be built, we're selling them off today. The presents, we're holding on to. There's one more set card that I want to take a look at, right? Kyle Hamilton. This guy's been in the game since day one, since Zero Chill came out. He should be one of the cheaper set cards. This is exactly what I want to get for him. If I can get 440, I'm going to probably list him. There's not a lot. He goes on the best team. I'm going to go ahead and list him. Okay, probably for 475. See what happens. I'll come back. If he doesn't sell, 450. Then I'll slowly lower his price. Could the market continue to go up? Yes. Especially if we get more platinum bundle offers, boys. The market's going to go up. There's going to be more coins to be had. People still probably have Christmas money, but I'm taking advantage of it now. The market rose. We're selling off all the top-end cards that we don't want anymore. They're not at the bottom. We're waiting to sell maybe some of the LTDs we're checking out the market on, but we sold off our Michael Vick LTD. Looks like we got a good price for that. LTDs have potential to go up, but I'm comfortable selling them at a certain price. I'm going to get rid of them. Your present players, there's only a certain amount of those, boys. You can't get any more of those. They should continue to slowly rise until we get that overall boost. Now, your set champions that can be built, boys, those I'm getting ready to sell off. People have a lot of coins right now. Could they go up more? Potentially. But they also could go down, especially if we start getting different type of offers that allow you to buy your champions for cash. So that's pretty much it for the market, boys. Moral of the story, hold your present players. Start to look off to sell your set champion buildable cards, possibly even selling off your LTDs. We sold some, we still have some. We're checking out the market. That's pretty much it, boys. Not a whole lot of buying to be done. Snipe up some of those 90 Ghosts and Mutts for probably 80K and under. We could see those go to 100, 110K. Profit to be made there. Not really touching Any other random 90s, we're just going to let that play out. Don't really know what happens with that. They should continue to rise as well, but we're not really touching it. There's not a lot of profit there. There's more in the ghost players, especially when we get more zero chill sets. That's it for the market talk, boys. We're going to head over to the outro. Alrighty, boys. So that's going to do it for your daily MUT update today. No MUT leaks, nothing from EA, no content coming tomorrow. Didn't even really take a look at the legends because, in my opinion, they're not that good, right? They're just there. They just happen to be there. We took more of a dive into the market. So moral of the story is, boys, get ready to sell off your buildable champions today into tomorrow possibly selling off old LTDs, holding your present players, your top-end present players, 90s and 93s. Those should continue to rise. Your 90 overall set cards to build those champions, you could still snipe them up for 80, 70K sometimes. They're selling right now for like 95. They should continue to rise, especially when we get more zero chill sets. Now, could they come back down? Yes, they definitely could if they give a crazy offer for cards. I don't think EA wants that though. So if you're a little nervous, just go ahead, snipe them up for 80, sell them for 95, take your coins today, keep flipping, keep flipping. You can do the same thing with the legend players, right? You can still snipe them up for 60, possibly sell them for 72. Small profit, but profit is profit, okay, boys? Again, recap. A wise man once said, be greedy when others are fearful, be fearful when others are greedy, all right? We were fearful the last couple days because the market was so low. We should have bought a lot more. We did buy a lot, but we should have bought more. And we could be selling them off for a huge profit today. Now people are being greedy. We should be fearful. We're selling off some of those cards. We're being cautious though, especially with LTDs, and being cautious with our presents. I think presents continue to rise, boys. That's going to do it for your video today. If you found this video useful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you boys making it this far into the video. I hope you guys had a blessed day. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.